Welcome to Feel the Spear. This is episode 6. A lot, we're trying to crank them out as fast as we can, like I said last time. And right now, we're just getting ready, and we're getting hyped for spring break.
And you don't sound hype at all. I mean, you don't sound hype at all, Sean.
It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Sean's just sad to be in school right now.
Yep. What do you do for spring break?
What am I doing for spring break? I'm probably I'm about to have my license, so I'm probably gonna drive around, see about some friends, just hang out with friends. And
do whatever you want to, because you can drive.
Whipping. I get my license around then.
Yeah. I gotta wait till July.
You youngin'.
Like late July.
Little fella.
Is that because of your birthday or?
Yep.
Dang.
Well, we can go on and talking about license and stuff, but segment that we do a lot around here. I think everyone knows what's coming up next. That's Wade's take, and he's being pretty cocky about this one. He's trying to fight his way back up to the top, which he's been struggling with lately, but he's gonna get another crack at it. He's gonna get another swing
so far.
Yep. So we're gonna see what he's got. You know it and you love it. Wade's take coming up next.
Welcome to Wade's take. Episode 6. Ugh, I can't talk today. Wade's take today. We have the usual face-off: Beckham Robinson versus Wade Price. All right, let's kick it off. We're gonna talk about NBA Finals. I want to know y'all's thoughts on that.
Who's gonna win it?
Who's gonna win it?
Who's got the best chances?
Who got the best chances? Who has the best odds? Who's taking home the ring?
I'm going to let Beckham go first here.
I don't want to go first. I want you to go first because I think we already know what you're gonna talk about.
No.
Okay, fine. You're
going to go first.
If you're that scared and you're going to parade around and jump,
and B-Rob was saying
around.
that he's better and he keeps beating me on these podcasts, but he's not, bro. I'm destroying him on every single one. Yeah. All right, go.
Go back and watch the tape on that. Okay. Well,
he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Look, I will say I'm a huge Mavericks fan, and
no, you aren't.
Yes, I am.
You don't even watch the game.
Just hold on.
I'm calling you a bandwagon.
I'm a pretty big Maverick fan, and recently we just made a trade that has made a big impact on our chances to win the NBA Finals. And I want to say the Mavericks are going to win it, but I'm not going to because maybe there's other people in the show that may or may not pick the Mavericks. So I'm going to leave that option out there. My pick for the NBA Finals has got to be the Denver Nuggets. Okay, the roster on this team. Maybe one of the best rosters I've ever seen, with also some of the best names. And I'm not about numbers. We're going to talk about names. Nikola Jokic. Okay, I want you to picture. Thank you. That's correct. I want you to picture that man's face, and I want you, when you think of his face, you think of a winner. Okay, Michael Porter Jr.
He's good.
He is good. I mean, you're helping me here. I appreciate that.
They're stacked.
Oh, they 100% are stacked.
Yeah, they're
stacked. First in the West right now.
They got a team.
Christian Braun out of Kansas as a rookie. Dude, that dude was solid at Kansas and is lighting it up for the Denver Nuggets. Lastly, a guy that I want to mention that, maybe isn't doing as much of the dirty work for him, comes off the bench, and probably one of the best names in the NBA is Kentavious Caldwell Pope the third. You got a name like that, I mean, already in the NBA, that dude is a player.
I'm actually trying to say that whole name. Oh my God, Kentavious, whatever.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope the third from the Lakers. Listen, just first in the West. Who else in their division can compete with them? Exactly. So, Denver Nuggets roster. You can't count it out with the Mavericks. So I want to see you pick another team besides the hometown team. And tell me why Kyrie Irving and Luka... And don't want to talk about those people. I don't want you to talk about Jason Kidd. I want you to tell me about one other team, and I'll give you a minute. So we can really go back and watch this tape and see why you can't
get anything. As much time as I want. Let me start here, guys.
I dare you not to pick the Mavericks. And you won't do it.
I'm not trying to be biased here. But
pick the Mavericks.
I'm going to have to go with the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah!
Hey, go back!
Hey, I have stats and everything, bro. Just let me talk.
I knew it.
I'm going to have to go with the Dallas Mavericks. Not trying to be biased. It all starts with coaching here. Jason
Don't
Kidd.
talk about Jason.
Last year, first season, if you get us to the WCF Western Conference Finals, that's a pretty good year in the first year. And I'm telling you, all starts with him. I think he's one of the best up there. And also, you got 2 all-stars on the team, Kyrie and Luka. That's a pretty good duo. And also, Christian Wood, I think, one of the best big mans. I mean, he's legit, bro. He's really freaking good.
Kyrie,
no one can stop him.
Too.
He's draining threes. If we could get that out of a big man, I mean, that's huge. We got Kleba draining threes, and then we got Powell. Powell's having a great year. I mean, we have some great guards now, man. And it all starts with energy, too. We got Theo Pinson on that sideline, on the bench, giving us that energy, bringing us home the dub.
Do you really think Theo Pinson is a dude that's going to come off the bench and help us do damage?
No, but I'm
to
telling
take us
you,
to the finals?
It
to
also,
get there
it also,
and beat Denver?
it also,
In Denver?
let me talk. It also is about the energy, though, that he brings to this team.
True, that mental state.
Hey, that he brings
Sean,
to this team.
Theo Pinson. He's not bad,
He
Wade.
dropped 9 points last night,
Hey, let me ask you something.
and I'm telling you, this defense
Let me ask you a question.
is getting better.
With Reggie,
And I think we have some of the best guards. If Reggie can get on
with
fire.
Reggie Bullock in a starting lineup, does that win you an NBA Finals?
It does, bro. If he keeps shooting like this, who can stop him? I mean,
Reggie Bullock will stop
bro,
himself
I'm telling you,
and
bro.
go 0 for 6.
How's he been shooting recently? He's on fire right now.
We haven't even hit the All-Star break yet, Wade.
I know.
And we're talking.
Couldn't
We're,
the
and we're
Nuggets
talking about
go
the NBA
cold?
Finals. 100%. But
Yeah, they
it's not
could.
looking like that with the
They
depth.
could.
They don't have Reggie Bullock.
Hey, this is a regular season. The Nuggets could go 56-0. They could go undefeated, not lose one game.
That's right.
You know what?
That's right. I agree with
Be
that.
the odds to win the NBA Finals. Lose in the first round against the number 7 seed or whatever that they play
When
because
was
they
this?
won the West. Theoretically,
That's not
they
going to
could
happen.
just choke in the playoffs. You don't know that, though.
You never
Every
know.
NBA game
Hey, man.
is a 50-50 shot. You saw the Orlando Magic beat Denver last night. And the Magic are a young team that's 22-32, and the first team in the West just went down to the Orlando Magic.
And yet that loss doesn't even matter because of how far they are in their division and in the conference.
You know what?
From about
still a loss.
From about 3 all the way into the play-in tournament in the Western Conference standings is the difference of about 5 or 6 games because that's how tight the West is and that's how far separated the Nuggets are from the rest of the Western
But what if
Conference.
the Nuggets keep losing though? Because Wade kind of has a point.
I'm telling you,
If
bro.
They can be the top.
It's not
they can
about
also be
regular
like the last
season.
real quick.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
The Nuggets could choke in the playoffs, and you know they could. You know they could.
Wade, I wish that I could pull up stats on my phone, but I don't have Wi-Fi. And I wish that I could tell you all the stuff I
Luka's
want to tell
dropping
you.
like
And we
30,
can-
32
I got some
points.
pretty good Wi-Fi.
And I'm telling you,
Sean, can I?
Kyrie's dropping
pull up some
27
Denver
a
Nuggets
game.
stats right now.
Kyrie's
Denver
dropping
Nuggets stats?
27
I got
points a
you.
game, bro. And I'm telling
Look.
you, this team's for real.
They're not.
Mark Cuban knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Nico Harrison knows what he's doing. And next year, we're going to be really good also. The next couple years, I think in the next 10 years, we're at least going to have 1 or 2
Hmm. Down the road, we're looking
finals.
good. Yeah?
1 or
You-
2 finals.
You think?
And I think this year, in the NBA playoffs, the Mavs are going to make a run. Mavs are my pick.
All right. Well,
Thank you.
I think that's gonna take it for the sports section. I'm not gonna lie, Beckham. He had you.
Not really.
He did. I think he
hey,
took it home.
Hey, he can sit up here and talk about it all day long. Before I even made my pick, I knew that he was going to make that pick, Sean.
But he showed his facts.
Now let me ask you
He
something.
had it on him.
If
Hey, I
would've talked
showed
about
all
the
my
Mavericks-
facts.
He got it on
showed
though.
all my
You didn't
facts.
give
He
me
got it- he
one
got it on,
number.
though.
You didn't give me one number. All you told me is that this dude's shooting good recently. Let's start with coaching.
I told you.
And let's start with
I told you the stats.
What number did you
Didn't
give
I?
me? What number?
I told you that Luka.
Hold on, David. Hold on,
Hey, I told you that Luka drops 32.4 points per game.
Anybody
He
can say
averages
that.
a triple double.
Beckham, I didn't
Those
hear
are
no numbers
stats.
from you.
I'm telling
saying
you.
his
And
numbers.
like I said,
I'm telling you, Kyrie
I don't have Wi-Fi.
averages 27 points per game.
I can't come up and talk about the Denver. Listen, Wade. Anybody can come up
I
and talk
brought
about
my
the Mavericks.
stats. Where's your stats,
Give me one
buddy?
other number besides
Where's your
Luka.
stats, buddy?
Give me one other number besides Luka. Give me
Kyrie.
Okay,
27
give
points
me one
per
other.
game.
What? Give me one
27
other number
points per game.
besides 2 All-Star starters.
Hey, he gave you another number though.
Dwight Powell averages 6 points a game.
6 points from Dwight
You asked-
Powell doesn't
Hey,
take
you-
it
it's
to
not
the
about-
finals.
You
It's
asked for
not
another
about-
number. You asked
Hey,
for another
let me
number.
talk.
By
Let
a
me
trash
talk.
Canadian center averages 6
But
points, bro.
still,
Let
you
me
asked
talk.
for another number.
Hey,
that wasn't
it's
a star.
not about
He is
the
not a
points,
star.
bro.
He gave you another number.
It's not about the
Respond.
points.
Fight back. He
Hey.
is whooping you.
It's not about the points. He drops 6 or 8 points a game. Yeah, that's not a lot, but it's about getting the rebounds.
How many rebounds does he average?
It's about boxing out.
How many rebounds does he average?
It don't matter about all that.
Huh?
9 or 10 a game.
Okay, how do we know? We don't know.
He probably watched the game.
I
This
watched
one's
the games.
over. This one's over.
This one's
Thank
over.
you, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I won this one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It
we
was
have- What a hype episode of Wade's Take.
That's
Wow.
peak entertainment.
That's
This-
good. I
this
would
is a
watch that
historic
for
day.
24 hours straight.
Hey, look.
Give me some grub with that.
Here's the deal. I knew he was going to pick the Mavs, and he did, and I gave it to him. And that's on me for not picking the Mavericks and talking about Luka. So that's on me.
Well, you had the better team. And it's
I
just,
did.
Wade
Hey,
brought
hey.
the thunder.
Hey.
I know.
It's all right, though.
He can yell. There's no doubt. I just didn't have Wi-Fi. Okay, that's on me.
That's pretty good. Wi-Fi.
He brought a good argument. Sure. All right, here we go. Here's what we're gonna do today. We're not gonna debate about any type of topic. What we're gonna do today is I'm gonna give all 3 of these gentlemen certain items, certain things to talk about, and at the end of each conversation, y'all are gonna tell me if it's overrated or if it's underrated.
I like it.
Let's do it.
First of all, something that's very popular, very, very well renowned around our country, Netflix. Now, when I talk about Netflix, you got a lot of other streaming services out there. You've got Peacock, Apple TV, Disney Plus. But maybe sometimes it seems that Netflix is always the first when you think of stuff like this, where you can go watch shows. So,
Yeah.
I want to know: do you think Netflix is underrated or overrated?
Overrated.
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 Really, overrated.
So much.
Camden Jones, why? I mean, you look like a guy that watches Netflix a lot. So why do you?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. There are so many other streaming platforms now. Like HBO Max, for one. They
Yes.
have better movies.
That's a good one.
Better shows. I mean, the only thing that Netflix has is a few, like, original shows, original movies. That's it. They don't have anything else. They've lost, like, everything they have. They lost The Office. They're like, they just keep on losing stuff.
Oh yeah, they don't have
That's
nothing
true.
anymore.
To all these other guys that are, honestly, they are way more ambitious.
That's a really
than
good point.
Netflix
actually.
always be
Net-
taking out the good stuff too, and
Because
they
Netflix
just-
got comfortable.
They just have a bunch of original
Yeah.
stuff, and it's not.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I first got Netflix, I was hyped about it. The only thing I really watch on there now is like Stranger Things, and like they're taking forever to come out with the season. They ain't really got nothing good on there.
Stranger Things isn't even good anymore.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of mid.
All right. So I think we're all in agree that overrated Netflix.
Yeah,
Overrated.
Okay.
Indeed.
Another one here. A huge variety of this next topic. Very big variety. And this is something I say is I think that this is like disgusting. I'm not a really big fan of what we're about to talk about here. Overrated or underrated anime. Absolute trash. So I think I know where you're at. I want to hear, what do you got, Sean? Sean's really thinking about it.
Anime has a very specific audience.
Terrible.
I'm not a fan.
I actually am on Evan's side here.
I mean, as far as how popular it is, I'm not sure. I don't talk to a lot of people who watch anime, but I think if I had to pick one, I would say overrated. Because I'm not necessarily a
Our
fan
sound
of it.
guy
I
doesn't
think
agree
it's-
with that.
I think it's a little interesting.
Oh, Mr. Webster doesn't agree.
Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
you like anime? Wow. Okay.
But I
Alright.
also don't judge people who like it because I like my particular things. But whoever watches it, I'm just not a fan.
Yeah, I mess with it. I've watched. I don't really watch it that much as like when I first found it out. My cousin introduced it to me, so like I was watching like Attack on Titan, and I'd watch like Naruto and stuff. I have that's really the only thing I really do watch, like Naruto and then like Demon Slayer, and that's about it.
All right. So, Camden, what do you think?
Honestly, I'd say it's kind of overrated. I feel like a lot of people like hype
It is
it up
overrated
a lot.
though. It is.
I don't
It is
know.
hyped.
I feel like people will just say it. Oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life, and it's just like
But then there's also like 400 or 500 episodes of anime and like different types of stuff. I don't know. I
It
can't
really
talk about it.
depends.
See, yeah, I don't know. So look, overrated. Are you underrated?
It's definitely people talk about it a lot way too much.
So you're overrated.
You can
I
say,
like
you
it.
can say
Overrated,
fairly
yeah.
rated.
That's what I'm saying. It's fairly
fairly
rated.
Okay. What do you got, Camden?
I would say overrated.
Okay. I see where you stand on this one. Okay, this next one. This one actually could be pretty controversial. Okay, this this is a very famous celebrity. She's a rapper, and she's got flair to her. Okay, don't get me wrong.
I got $5
Let me
for
tell you
Cardi B.
something.
Yep.
Yeah, he's looking at my phone.
I knew it, dude.
This could go either way. Okay, because there's some sides that you like, some sides that you don't like of Cardi B. So Cardi B, overrated, underrated.
Overrated.
Overrated.
Really?
Overrated.
Hear me out.
Overrated.
When you
Hear me
glance
out.
at her,
Don't be that
okay,
guy.
glance at her,
Okay,
she's not.
Okay.
Don't be that guy.
Underrated because, like, dude, you cannot listen to Like It Like That and tell me it's not a bop, bro. That hits, dude.
All right, that's one
That kinda
song.
hits.
That's one song.
It's she's got
I mean,
some catchy
overrated.
I don't listen to her, but I feel like a lot of people hate on her too much just because she's like a girl rapper, you know?
Nah, it's not even that fat. I just don't really like her music.
yeah, I'm not.
Like it's not the fact that she's a girl.
She can have like catchy hooks, but I'm.
That's
just
what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
I don't think I've ever put on Cardi B, but I mean, if someone
That's
turns
what I'm
on
saying.
Like It Like That, I'm not gonna be like,
I
"Hey,
wouldn't
shut this off."
recommend like
Yeah.
me myself out if I was listening to music and it was just me. You would never catch me putting on like Black and Yellow or somebody like Cardi B. You wouldn't catch me listening to that. But like if someone else was to listen to it, it's something I could like tolerate. Like I wouldn't mind. But it's overrated.
And
I'll put some respect on her name. I'll say underrated.
And I'm still
Put some respect in my
upset.
name.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Cardi B's album won Album of the Year over
Astroworld,
over
yeah.
Astroworld, which made me very upset.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
tragedy.
yeah.
You know the
Yeah.
Grammys are
Yeah.
oh wow.
And-
A lot of weird people at the Grammys.
Yeah.
L.A., California. It's a whole mess over there. All right. So where you stand?
Overrated.
Underrated.
Overrated.
Okay. I mean, I go both ways there. All right. Next one.
That can be Cardi B guy.
Hey, you never know. Man. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
All right, here we go. Next one. This one hit the internet world by storm. A couple years back. I mean, and 100% it's still alive today, and a lot of people do it still. But I mean, it was a thing. It was the thing at one point. And what are you saying?
Is it TikTok?
Nope.
No.
I thought about doing TikTok, but I mean, whatever. We can talk about TikTok any day of the week. Selfies. Are selfies underrated or overrated?
Yeah, that's definitely overrated.
Because I mean, but
They can be used. I don't know.
I don't really.
That's
I
a
don't
hard
really
one.
like
take selfies when I'm snapping
I would never you would never catch me taking like a selfie of myself and then like saving it in my camera. I'm like, oh my god, I look so good. I look amazing. Really?
Why do I feel like you're doing a Kindle impression right now?
Oh dang! Firing shots.
Dude, I was just picking up what I was,
Yeah,
He
I
was picking up what you're putting out.
Yeah.
John.
Yeah, I didn't say nothing. No word just came out my mouth. That's all. I just don't like selfies.
I'll
It's
say overrated.
Overrated.
I don't
Yeah.
say
Overrated.
So,
they
let me ask you a
can have
question.
their-
There are.
you'll sit there and you'll do this, but then
No.
it's a selfie. So like, is that overrated or is that underrated? Like, you know what
Well,
I'm saying?
it gets-
But that's what I'm saying. Is it used to be, hey, let's take a selfie. Now it's just, hey, right here, let's take a picture. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
That's so like.
I say it can be used for memories. I guess I'll say fairly rated just because
So you're in between.
because I'm in between.
Okay,
I
Cammy?
mean, as long as you're not super cringe about it.
That's what I'm saying.
And be
Okay,
that-
I'll go with them.
Because
Nah, so
everybody here
overrated.
uses Snap, and
That's what
then
I'm saying.
also like just memories and stuff.
I don't even
The-
send real pictures of my
I mean,
face on Snap. You
if it-
mostly
if
get
it-
the ceiling.
When I think of a
Or
selfie,
dry snapper.
I think of just you taking a picture of just yourself. I think that is overrated. But if you're like doing like, oh guys, let's all take a picture, a selfie, like yeah, then that's fine. I mean,
I agree.
Okay.
What is your stance on that, Beckham?
Yeah, I'm the same thing with selfies as I
You're a
am with
middle
Cardi
guy.
B.
You're a middle guy.
Yeah. All right. Next one. This is an item that you use. This is something that I'd say at least 80% of Keller High School has these either on them or uses them or prefers them or likes them. AirPods.
Yep.
Now,
Knew it.
what I will say is I don't use AirPods, and I don't really like AirPods. I think AirPods are overrated because I don't feel like the sound is as good as it can be with other items that I can find. Because like golly, what was one of the first ones that we did? That I don't. Anyways, there's a lot of other certain options that aren't AirPods that you can just stick in your ear and use, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with overrated, and I'll chime in on this one. Overrated for me on AirPods. Where do
I
you
would
stand?
not waste my money on getting some AirPods just so I can lose them. You know, like, see, that's like
Be
that.
responsible. But
That's not. Well, I'm a responsible person, but you know, every once in a while you lose something.
Yeah.
And then like a bunch of my friends are like, well, I lost my AirPods and I have to get a whole new set, and I have to buy a whole new pod. You know how expensive that is? You're just like wasting money on several pods.
I lost a pair.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Come on now.
But it allowed me to upgrade to the newer version.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
God.
I'm gonna say fairly rated.
It's fairly
Because-
rated.
I'm
gonna have
I would use AirPods if like someone's like, hey, do you want these AirPods? You know, they still like work, something like that. Yeah, I'll clean them up. I'll use them. You wouldn't catch me buying them. Or like if someone was like, or if like my mom was to gift them to me or something like that. Like I'll take them as a gift, but I wouldn't waste money on them.
Yeah, I disagree so strong with you, Beckham. I
Really?
think they're properly rated, and I'll explain to you why. Because you do not buy AirPods for straight sound quality. Okay, you buy them for the convenience. They hook up with all Apple products immediately. They're quick. They're easy to use. Just pop them in. Right? You got the controls on there.
And
I mean, they're
look,
convenient.
There's no doubt that they're convenient. I agree with you. You know, the case isn't huge.
They're nice and compact. Yeah.
They're, you know, the pros I think are a little bit better than the original ones.
Definitely.
100%, right? But with me, I use Powerbeat Pros, and they wrap around your ear, and those suckers aren't coming out, and the bass on those things, the sound in
Well,
my
for-
ear,
yeah, for working
is
out,
incredible.
yeah.
So I mean, you know, and I can 100% take my case now, which is a little bit bigger. But I can 100% take my case to school and do the same thing that you do with AirPod Pros and get better sound quality that also Bluetooths with almost anything you have.
All I'm
right?
saying, I can put those in my pocket, and not worry about, oh, am I gonna be able to listen to music whenever I want to? That's how I think of it.
Okay, so Evan, what do you think?
I'm gonna go fairly rated.
Okay.
I agree with Cam.
Fairly.
I mean, you're I mean, wow, okay.
Fairly.
You're underrated, right?
Fairly.
Oh, fairly. You guys are all in, okay.
Yeah, we're
all in
fairly.
between.
Because they're so popular.
Yeah,
you
they're
can't
so
say
popular. You can't. I don't
underrated.
know if you could say
All right.
overrated.
All right.
But, yeah.
So, last one here.
Ooh.
We're gonna go with a movie. And you know, you know, a lot of movies that you know you can go underrated, overrated. A real big movie that came out about 25 years ago. And then, now that's Camden's looking at him. So he's thinking, man, that's old. Am I really gonna know what this movie is?
No, I wouldn't probably.
I feel like you've 100% seen this movie. The actors in this movie are great, and this movie was
Okay.
based on a huge event in history.
It's probably
that happened.
Titanic.
Sean hit the button right on the nail. Titanic. You
I
know,
knew
a
it.
lot of cheesy parts.
knew it.
You know, they try adding the love story with a ship sinking and everyone dying. So, but Leonardo DiCaprio. Overrated or underrated? Titanic.
Look, it's definitely overrated.
Wow. So, Sean, King of the World.
King of the
Overrated?
World, yeah, that's definitely like an overrated thing. You know? I've seen the movie. Me per se, my sister's like, it's so sad. Like you're gonna cry. Like, nah, it was just a regular movie to me. But like the fact that it's a true event does put like more. Like it makes it more heavy.
It's
for the
true.
emotion.
Yeah, I like true stories.
Yeah. So it is kind of overrated, but at the same time, it's not. Is it fairly rated? I think it's a little above fairly rated.
Okay. Give me something.
Yeah, I think this is pretty overrated. I think this movie has no right to be put up there with oh my god, yeah. Like this is like one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
like
it's
no,
not up
it
there.
is not up there at all. It's like decent at best. I mean, it's good. There's some good moments. I mean, I definitely have my favorite scene in there.
Don't get mad at me, but I've never seen Titanic.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then you know what? I don't think you have a right.
But what I've heard,
That kinda is a
isn't
problem.
it like 3 hours?
It's.
I think it's almost 3 hours. Yeah.
I wouldn't sit
That's
3
too
hours
long.
for a movie.
The only
I would not
the
sit
only
3 hours for
time
that.
I would ever do 3 hours for a
you've
movie
seen the
was
movie?
I've
Avatar.
seen it.
was either
I would do it again.
Endgame or I think it was Endgame. It was 3 hours long.
Yeah. I'll sit
I
there
loved
and
every
watch
minute.
Endgame and Avatar.
So you're saying overrated?
Yeah,
is-
I'm gonna go
to
there,
sum it
rated.
up.
Even though I haven't seen it,
Overrated.
that's just what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna go with.
It's like, yeah, it's overrated.
All right, well, there is some opinions from these
crew.
three gentlemen right here. This is the Fear the Spirit podcast. Next segment we're going into, we're going to rate some chips for you, and we're going to do it bracket style. We'll be right back after this.
See ya.
right, welcome to the chip bracket. You know, we're doing chips. We're rating chips this time. And first up, what we got first, Camden?
We got
I haven't on the board.
Funyuns versus Talkies.
Talkies are terrible.
Thank you.
Yes, I agree. I agree so
Dude.
strongly.
Yeah,
Talkies,
yeah.
Talkies might be the worst chip brand.
Y'all
So bad,
serious?
dude.
Terrible.
Go ahead, bro.
And I'll also say, and yeah,
if you would get you some regular onion rings, bro.
Funyuns are phenomenally
No,
underrated.
Talkies are better.
They're so
Funyuns
good.
are okay, but I
Talkie got way
hate
more
Talkies so much
seasoning.
and they're terrible. So give me Funyuns.
Give me
Talkies
Funyuns.
I feel like
way more
Funyuns
seasoning,
are too conflictive. I feel like I just want to have onion rings.
Oh, okay, next matchup.
Pringles.
Oh.
Pringles. I agree
Quick,
with that so
quick.
strongly.
Pringles.
You're a Pringles guy,
I feel like they're too thin for me.
dude. I don't like
for,
the texture.
For the stack,
That's the best part.
the
That's the
texture's
best
a little
thing.
interesting to me. I like the classic. Classic,
I'd
you can't
rather
go
go
wrong.
classic.
You can always get them wavy or some stuff. Producer.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Sir,
We're gonna need
Pringles or
tiebreaker.
Lay's?
Pringles
or Lay's.
Original.
I'd rather take Lay's original.
Yes.
Serious?
Moving on.
You can have them out when you're eating a hot dog, hamburger.
We're just talking about chip. We're not talking about convenience, just the taste.
No, yeah. Lay's
100% Lay's.
Man,
100%
I
Lay's.
cannot
Thank you,
disagree
David.
any stronger.
More versatile.
Sad to see Pringles go out.
Doritos and Tostitos. This is a tough one.
Doritos.
This is
No, because here's the thing. Tostitos, I think, is the best chip.
Tostitos are go to like
some
scoop
dip
and like
Very
some
versatile.
something.
you like
versatile.
nachos.
It's like a
But
blank
Doritos
canvas.
is like
you
a
know?
Doritos just
snack.
got two flavors.
No, they got the purple one, the sweet buffalo, whatever. That's fire. Yeah,
Down.
spicy
never tried
sweet
that
chili.
one.
That one's
Down.
good. That one's good.
Down. We
What-
got two main flavors.
What do you
Look,
mean?
I feel like I have to go with Doritos here.
But
Doritos,
yeah,
come
it
on,
is
give me
hard to
Doritos.
argue with.
I'll eat Doritos every once in a while,
Yeah.
but you know, I mean, there's some people out there that eat Doritos so much they don't mind the cheese getting on their fingers. You know, and
Yeah.
with I don't love that. So versatile Tostitos, good old classic tortilla
Yeah,
chip.
I would do Doritos, bro. Doritos.
Yeah, I have to say Doritos.
I'll have to go.
Because I feel like if I
I
have
mean,
to see
Doritos
those,
is
I-
good.
I need
That's-
some queso. I need some salsa with that, you know?
queso and Doritos.
No, with
Salsa, Doritos?
Tostitos.
Have you ever had Doritos nachos, by the way?
All right, Sun Chips, Garden Salsa.
Versus Lay's
These are
barbecue.
two
Or
of my
Lay's
top
barbecue.
3 favorite chips ever.
Garden Salsa's good.
Garden sauce is really good.
Hey man, garden sauce is good, but then you just go back to the classic potato chip, bro.
Mike,
Dude, this
bro,
one's
quit,
hard.
stop.
This one's so
And it's
hard.
barbecue. I mean,
Why are we having this one so early,
This
bro?
is one of two of my all-time favorite chips.
I think I'm gonna go.
It's like choosing your kids, Beckham.
And hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with barbecue Lays. I think that you just barbecue Lays.
I'm torn.
I don't know what to pick. Deshaun?
Y'all could go. Y'all could
Dude,
go.
I don't know what to
I'm a whole-
pick.
I gotta think.
Oh.
What has let you down, and what has never let you down, man? You know you're opening that fresh bag of, and it's never gonna let you down. That
Both
that
of
fresh
them has
big
never
old
let me down.
bag.
That's what I'm
Man.
saying. They're both good. I'll
Dude,
take both.
Are you breaking out the barbecue chips, or are you breaking out the garden salsa?
I
on
would
a summer day?
I would say that I have the barbecue chips more often.
Oh, yes.
They're more
I'll say-
accessible.
And does it let you down?
No.
No.
I'll say
doesn't.
barbecue. I'll say barbecue. It's,
Only
it's,
time you're eating
it's
garden
really hard,
salsas
though.
in this cafeteria we got to go to. every
I'll
day.
go with
Yeah,
barbecue
that's fair.
just because garden salsa is a little more limited on the
Yeah.
places you can get.
Yeah.
them. They're hard to
Yeah.
find.
And I don't really think I've ever seen garden
the
salsa in
barbecue.
like a big bag.
Oh,
but
no,
the
I've
reason
never-
is
I've never
bag
seen
is like
it.
this big,
Yeah.
and it's just it doesn't last long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hey,
Yeah,
there
give
you
me the
go.
barbecue.
hard.
Give me the barbecue.
It's close, though.
Lay's versus Funyuns. What do y'all want?
Classic Lays.
Yeah.
Classic
Give me
Lay's.
the classic.
I'll go
I don't think there's a huge argument there. Funyuns are
Classic
good.
Lay's.
Is anyone going to argue for
That's the same.
Funyuns?
Funyuns ain't even
I
that
love
good.
Funyuns, but I just
I'll
you
take
can't
the
argue
classic
with
Yeah.
Lay's.
Ooh.
Doritos or barbecue chips.
That is hard, man.
I don't think that's that hard for me.
I'm going barbecue.
I'd go barbecue.
I'm gonna go. I don't know, Beckham. You go.
I don't look. I like barbecue, but I don't think I love barbecue enough to like. Let me put it this way: if I'm at Jersey Mike's and then there is literally only one Doritos bag and one barbecue bag, I think I'm gonna have to go Doritos.
You were just
I would
arguing.
disagree, dude.
You were saying that Doritos was close with just regular tortilla chips with the last one that we did. What was it? Tostitos.
Yeah.
So you're saying
those are-
Tostitos and barbecue chips are close?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to go with Doritos.
gonna have to
I don't. I mean, that's so hard. I mean, you can do
I'm
it
not
in
gonna
so
go
many
Doritos.
different ways, so many combinations.
I have to go barbecue.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
Doritos. Producer, can we get a tiebreaker?
Yeah, that's. I'll go. Hold on. I'll go either way. I don't have a pick, but let's go to the tiebreaker because this is what really matters.
That one's hard. However, Beckham brought up a great point.
Yeah.
But me personally, I'd do Subway over Jersey Mike's. That's just my opinion.
Subway trash, bro.
But yeah,
What?
Doritos nacho cheese, man.
Yeah. And
Cool Ranch.
I don't think it has anything to do with taste. I think it has to do with when you eat the
Yeah.
chip.
Okay, classic.
Whoa,
Lay's.
whoa! I did not expect this.
Classic Lay's.
This is like light and dark side.
It is. It. You know.
It really is.
Here's the deal.
you got the
what-
light.
What
The
is
dark.
what has let you down and what hasn't let you down?
Classic.
Classic.
Never let me down. Oh, no.
Classic Lay's.
You ever
dude.
get those big bags and you reach in the bag
And you just pull out a big old perfect chip.
A burnt chip.
Oh.
It has, and some of them have that green on it, and you just throw it away. I'm weird like that. I just know.
But you eat the brown.
Lay's and Lay's sometimes
Not the burnt-
cuts
Not
my
the
mouth
green,
for
but the
some reason.
brown. Yes.
Burnt.
Okay, hold up. Lay's be cutting my mouth sometimes, like
Well,
inside my mouth.
That's gonna
And your
happen.
tongue, too.
Yeah, and your tongue. I'm gonna have to go with Doritos. I feel
Wow.
more safer eating Doritos. And then it's salty, so
I
it
don't-
adds to the cut.
I'm
So
on
I'm
the safe
I
side.
can't get over the dust. I cannot get over it. I have to pick Lay's.
Yeah,
Just
I have to
because
go
of
with
the
Lay's.
dust.
I just want to be safe. You know, I don't
So
want to get surgery.
we've completed the left side of the bracket.
Yep.
And Lay's advances to the final round. We're gonna start with a pretty weak matchup here.
Dude, it's baked. It's not even close.
What? Baked?
Baked.
No!
Not even close.
Here's what-
not even close, bro.
whoa,
Baked.
I'm
whoa.
looking at.
Whoa, bro. Chill out,
I'm
dog.
looking at probably one of the
Chill out,
worst chips ever in Dorito Cool
Dude,
Ranch.
You what?
And then I'm
Yes.
looking
Cool
at
Ranch?
and
You're
then
gonna say that? You're
and
gonna say this is
then-
the worst chips ever? Cool Ranch? Are you serious?
and then I'm looking
you
at
doing?
probably one of the worst.
Beckham.
Probably.
You must be.
These are probably two of the worst chip items I've ever
Can I
seen.
speak? Can I speak? Can I
Beckham,
speak?
look at me, bro. Look at me.
I'm looking at you.
Cool Ranch
Cool.
Doritos suck.
Cool Ranch is better than nacho cheese.
That's what
No.
I'm saying. Yes, it is.
But Sean,
Yes.
I'm with you. Hey, we're gonna let these
I
clowns.
disagree.
That's what I'm saying. Nah,
have their opinion.
producer, split this up now.
No,
It's
I don't
baked.
have a
It's
pick,
baked.
dude.
It's baked.
I hate both of these chips, dude.
It's
If I recall
Doritos.
correctly, the
Doritos.
right side is baked Lay's.
Yes,
Yes.
they're so good.
They're terrible.
However, due to that, and not only because of that, but because of taste also, I will have to go with Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
guys are
those
missing
are
out, I'm
just
telling
so
you.
bad. That's terrible.
Cool Ranch
Dude,
is
those are
good.
terrible.
Okay.
Guys, if
Cape
we're
Cod,
gonna
I've never had
most
that.
Famous chips,
So good.
Cool Ranch
Really?
Doritos is one of the most infamous chips.
I mean, it's more notable. Like, honestly, if I had to pick, I'd go Cool Ranch, but Cool Ranch is awful, dude. Like, it's so bad, and
How
we're
is it
comparing
bad?
it to. Dude, it's like. Oh, you got all the certain colors make up a flavor that you can't even describe, and they pick Cool Ranch, and it does it like. What are we talking about, dude? Like, it's so bad. I mean, that's terrible, Evan. Cool Ranch is not good.
You
dude.
have no taste. You have no taste.
Dude, I hate Cool Ranch. Trust me, I've eaten my fair share.
So have I.
Oh, and I have too.
I'm a chip connoisseur.
There's no doubt. Okay,
All right, Cape
next
Cod wins
matchup. You've got Cape Cod, which is essentially just another.
Kettle
I
chip.
guess you could say another brand of a kettle cooked chip. Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
No.
I love Cape Cod.
I'm gonna go with Cape Cod.
Yeah, I'm
not
gonna go
because of
with
the
Cape
brand,
Cod,
but
dude.
kettle cooked chips. It's my deal. I love it.
I'm gonna have to do with Cape Cod.
I
Actually,
love Cape Cod.
Actually,
Wait, so we're all saying Cape Cod?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really? I would have. I think it's
I'm not
Cheetos,
going. I'm not
bro.
going. I think it's Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
I'm not a big flaming
it's
hot.
I'm
If we
a
take it
Flamin'
to
Hot
David,
Cheetos
I'm gonna
guy.
assume that he's gonna go with Flamin'
We're
Hot
doing
Cheetos.
so many
Flamin'
tiebreakers
Hot
on
Cheetos.
here.
So
Yeah,
you really don't want to go to David?
I'm doing it with Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Come on, Sean.
Yes,
I'm doing it
thank
with
you.
Flamin' Hot
Cape
Cheetos.
Cod
I'm
could win the
sorry.
whole thing.
Flaming Hot Cheetos?
Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
Hot Cheetos, dude. Come on now.
That's two disappointing matchups in a row.
Okay, next matchup: Cheetos and Fritos.
Yo,
Aw, this isn't even
Fritos.
close, bro.
Nobody eats Fritos.
Fritos are so bad.
It's only the barbecue ones. It's only the barbecue ones. I'll eat the barbecue ones. But regular Fritos, are you serious?
Fritos are okay. You know,
They're the bag I don't pick.
You
You
gotta-
know the little mix pack that comes with the
Yep.
chips. I work around those.
But hey,
you ain't never go.
yeah.
Anytime I see them, I resort and I go. Yeah.
but I
Mr.
would
Roaster knows.
I would say this. I would say this. I would pick Fritos all day long over Doritos Cool
you
Ranch
serious?
and Baked Lays. That's all I'm saying. So Never mind that. I'm taking Cheetos. 'Cause
Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna go
have Fritos
Cheetos.
and
We're gonna go Cheeto gang.
I'm just.
I'm just upset about the hate that Fritos just got. Fritos
Waffles,
is
upset.
Fritos
Sour
isn't
cream
a
and
thing that
onion
you eat by yourself,
Miss
but it goes
Vicky's.
with so many things.
It does,
We're gonna have to
Evan.
go with
but,
Miss Vicky's is good.
Miss Vicky's.
Miss Vicky's is good. What is
but here's what I will say: we put jalapeno up there because there's no doubt jalapeno is a good flavor. They've got smokehouse barbecue, but I think the best flavor, which is also the same thing as Cape Cod, is their sea salt, the red bag. And we couldn't find a picture for that, so you're voting on Miss Vicky's as a group. Would you agree with that?
Jalapeno Miss Vicky's is their best
Yeah, it's
flavor.
the best one.
No,
So
it is, but
I
not
think
to me.
either way, Miss Vicky's
And
got to win.
I
That's
hate
what I'm
sour
saying.
cream and
Yeah.
onion
Yeah.
flavors,
Me
too.
so
I
give
hate
me
sour cream and
Miss
sour
Vicky's
cream and
jalapeno.
onion is good.
Miss
but
Vicky
yeah,
for
it's
sure.
Miss Vicky's.
100%.
All right, on to round 2 of the right side.
So another pretty weak, terrible
Doritos.
matchup that I would never do ever, and I would never eat either of these chips.
All right, we got Doritos, Cool Ranch,
I don't even want to
and
vote.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Absolute
Cheetos.
trash.
They're going
both
toe to
sides.
toe. I want my Flamin' Hot Cheetos. All right.
Yeah.
You know, just so I can get some of the
Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Flamin' Hot fries they used to have in the little bag. Those were fire.
Camden, what are you for here?
I'm for Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
I'm for
I think
Flamin' Hot
Doritos
Cheetos.
Cool Ranch is like horrible.
Hey, I don't want to vote, so let's just take it to the next one because
you have to vote.
Yeah, vote, bro. What do you want? You want Cheetos.
Yeah.
You want Cheetos.
Just click it.
Yep, I got you.
I didn't say I wanted Cheetos.
Say less.
That is so terrible, guys.
I don't even think we have to
Miss
move the
Vicky's.
mouse. I don't think we have to move the mouse.
Miss Vicky's, bro.
Hold on, this is a
Are you serious?
dude. It's just
The
I
You want
love
some
Miss-
original crunchy?
Were you not the person that won that
I
in the
was,
bracket?
I was, but not. But I like sea salt better than jalapeno, dude.
Are you serious
Yes,
right now?
yes, 100%.
I disagree.
Yeah, that's right, Wade. That's right.
Lord have mercy. Must stay focused.
All right, you know what?
This is a hard matchup.
This is not a hard matchup.
It is.
It's obviously Miss
I don't think
Vicky's.
it's hard.
Look,
Yeah, I think it's Miss
here's,
Vicky's.
Here's what I say: if I see a Miss Vicky's, I'm probably gonna pick it over Cheetos, especially if I see like sea salt or something.
you.
So, I guess it's got to be Miss Vicky's.
I like
I mean,
that.
Kettle Cook's good, you know, but
Yeah,
don't hate on
Miss
Cheetos.
Vicky's.
I'll go Miss
Yeah,
Vicky's
Yeah, let's go.
because.
But
Miss Vic-
is it gonna make it out of the East?
But does Miss Vicky's beat Flaming Hot Cheetos? Because I think if you put up Cheetos and Flaming Hot Cheetos, more people are gonna go for the original instead of the Flaming Hot.
I think I disagree. I think more
I
people
disagree.
go hot.
I want to see that matchup.
You want to see what matchup?
I want to
This
see
matchup.
this matchup right here.
All right,
Miss Vicky's
100%. I'm voting
versus
against Flaming Hot Cheetos.
Flamin' Hot
Miss
Cheetos.
Vicky's is way better.
Yeah.
No,
I think
Flamin'
Miss
Hot
Vicky's
Cheeto
is better
game.
too.
Miss
Guys,
Vicky's
if
is
we
better.
take it to David, he's going with Flaming Hot.
You want Flamin' Hot Cheetos?
No, he's Miss
We
Vicky's.
have to stick by their side.
I said
dude.
Miss Vicky's.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's 3v1.
Yeah,
We're
3v1.
gonna Vicky's.
Flaming Hot Cheetos is out.
I can knock
All right,
it behind
bro.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos. They're not that good.
They're pretty bad.
Miss Vicky's, then I guess. Bro.
All right. So this
We
leaves us with the final.
Classic Lay's.
You've got the classic
versus
potato chip, and you've got the new.
Kettle Cook.
Got that
Kettle
new
Cook.
little zesty chip. Okay. So which one do we want to pick? That's the thing.
It's zesty. I didn't know about that.
It's hard because everyone. I don't have Miss Vicky's as often, but when I get it, it's
so good.
phenomenally good.
Yeah.
Doesn't ever let you down.
I
but-
mean, yeah. Like what I would say is, if you would have put a bag of Lay's in front of me and a huge bag of Miss Vicky's sea salt or smokehouse barbecue,
turn it up live.
I'm probably
Turn
going.
it up live. Oh, God.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
you know, and Lay's.
Hey, use it right now. Turn it up
Hey,
live.
Lay's doesn't let you down, dude. But I
gotta go Miss Vicky.
I think I do too.
Yeah, Miss
it's
Vicky,
good.
Miss Vicky.
It's good,
Wow.
So there you
Miss
go.
Vicky's just won.
And their chips aren't as thin too.
and they're good, and they're crunchy, and they're salty, man. And
They put the
l-
perfect
they,
amount of salt.
They pepper it with barbecue, jalapeno, flavor, whatever you want to call it. So there's your chip bracket, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we done?
I
Is that it?
yeah.
I think that just about
Wow.
wraps it up for
Episode 6.
Episode 6.
Crazy
So,
we put
Six
far.
of these things.
in case me and the crew here don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.